All right, two goals for this video. One, I want to show you how to integrate Google Drive with your account. And then number two, I want to show you how to use Google Drive when creating an assignment. So objective one, integrating Google Drive with your Canvas account. The first step is not to go to your class. I'm actually going to stay in the course navigation menu and select account from the top. And then I'm going to select settings. There's two things you want to look for. One is to see if your Google admin has approved Google Drive, the Google Drive integration with your overall Canvas account. And look, he's such a great guy. I'm actually the Canvas admin for my school. So that's step one, to make sure that your Canvas admin has approved that integration. Step two is to make sure that you've granted Canvas permission to access your Google Drive. Now I already have, but for your sake, I'm just going to delete that authorization to show you what it looks like. So I have no registered services. Here are the options I can choose from, and I'm going to select Google Drive. I'm then going to authorize Drive access. It's going to ask me which account I want to use. I'll click on the proper account, and then I'll simply hit allow. And now if you look to the left, under registered services, you see Google Drive. So that's the first step. Check with your Canvas admin, and then two, make sure that you give Canvas permission to access your Google Drive. So now I am going to pull up the course navigation menu by going to dashboard, clicking on my class. And if you look in the course navigation menu in the middle, you'll see that I have Google Drive. Okay, and if I click on that, I'll be able to access my Google Drive files. But perhaps the bigger question is, how can I use Google Docs that I've created within Google as worksheets? Right? Maybe some of you are coming over from Google Classroom and you're accustomed to that, or maybe you just do everything in Google Drive like I do, and you want to know, how can I take that worksheet that I created, that I've been using now for several years, and use it within the context of Canvas? That's what we're going to look at. You're going to go to Assignments. And then you're going to hit the friendly blue button there to create an assignment. And let's call this test assignment. You can enter in the instructions, whatever it might be. And then what you're going to do is you're going to select external tool. It's going to pull up this dialog box. Okay, leave this blank and hit find. And this will basically give you a list of external tools that you're authorized to use by your Canvas admin. And look, there's Google Docs Cloud Assignments. When you click on that, it's going to open up your Google Drive, and it's going to say, hey, which document do you want to use in this assignment? So let's see, I'll pick, let's try to actually find a worksheet here for you. So here we go. Here's a worksheet. I'll click the document that I want my students to work on. I'll hit submit. I'll hit select. I'll assign the assignment, and this is your kind of normal assignment settings. Make it to August 15th, and I'll hit save and publish. Then here you go. Here is the Google Doc. Now, here's the neat thing about this integration. It's very similar to Google Classroom in that once I attach this worksheet to this Google Doc to this particular assignment, it's basically treated as if it's already a student copy. That was one of the nice things about Google Classroom, right? I attach a Google Doc to an assignment, and then Google Classroom would automatically make a copy of the assignment for every student, so that instead of 24 people trying to edit one document, you have 24 people editing their own unique copy of that document. That's what's happening here. Google Canvas is basically updated the Google settings so that each student gets their own unique copy, which they can then edit and then submit to you. And that all happens automatically. You don't have to change the sharing permissions, and when they submit the assignment, they don't have to change the sharing permissions either, which is pretty nice. So it's basically just one stop, one click really, in terms of both assigning and then on the student end submitting that assignment. There's actually three limitations to this. One is that you can't do this in a group assignment. Okay, it just doesn't work, and you can kind of understand why that's the case. So no group assignments with a Google Drive doc. Okay, that's the first limitation. Second limitation, you're limited to slides, docs, and sheets. Not a big deal there. The third limitation is kind of strange. If you want to use a rubric to grade an assignment, and follow me here on this because this is somewhat bizarre. If you want to create or use a rubric to grade an assignment that you've uploaded from Google Drive, when you first create the assignment, don't select external tool when it comes to submission type. Pick something else, and then go and add your rubric after you've created the assignment. Okay, so don't pick external tool if I want to use a rubric with this particular assignment. Pick something else, create the assignment, add the rubric, and then last step, go in to edit that assignment and then select external tool. Why? I have no idea, but that's the way you have to do it, again, if you want to use a rubric in conjunction with a Google Drive doc. Okay, so those are the three limitations. Honestly, I've never run into those limitations in the classroom, and hopefully you won't as well. And I found this to be very useful integration, and I hope you will too. As always, thanks for watching.